What you guys, got another video here for you. In this one we're going to be taking a look at how we can fix the Windows 10 error code you see on the screen there. So first off, let me just show you the error code here. We're going to go to Start and then Settings. Inside the Settings panel, hit the Update and Security, and when you try to update you generally get this error message here. You can see it 0x80070652. And that's the error code. Now normally this means that it's been disturbed when it's been coming down, it's been stopped, or you've shut the computer down during the install, and you'll get that error message. So I'm going to show you some steps that you can take to try to fix this. Okay, so the first one you want to try is go into the search box here and try Troubleshoot. Type in Troubleshoot and hit the Troubleshoot button. And this will give you some options. Now we're going to be clicking on the Windows Update Troubleshoot. Now sometimes this can rectify a few Windows Update problems, and it will take a bit of time. I've speeded this process up. But just let that run, okay? And if it does find anything, it will say apply this fix. You can click on the apply this fix, and sometimes it gives you a couple of times to click on that. So just click on it again, apply this fix. And it'll try to fix it and go ahead and try to do that for you, and hopefully this will rectify your problem. Now if it doesn't and you're still having issues, then I'll show you some other things that you can try. Okay, so let's go back onto the desktop here and go to the internet and go in here and type Media Creation Tool, and you can download the Media Creation Tool. Now Media Creation Tool is not just for creating Windows 10 media, you can actually update from there as well. So if you go to here and download the creation tool here, just click on the download tool now, and once that's downloaded we can then open it up. So there we go. I'm just going to quickly save this to the desktop here and then click run. Say yes to the user account control, and then the media creation tool should start to open. Now once this does start to open, you're going to say yes to the terms and conditions here. I've just speeded this process up so it opens up a bit quicker. And once this populates, we should be able to accept the terms and conditions and move forward. There we go. Click accept and let it do its next thing, and it will come up with the options available. Now once it gives us these options, what you want to do here is you want to click upgrade this PC now. Click on that, and sometimes this will rectify and let you download the updates that you need for Windows updates. Okay, and the process will start and it will start to download them. Now if it does allow you to install them, then you've been successful and you should be okay. If you're still having issues, I'm going to show you another step that you can take to try to resolve this problem. So come down to the search box. In there you want to type in here Control Panel and click on Control Panel, and this will open up. Once we're inside here, you want to click on Uninstall a Program. So you can see Programs and Features inside here. And inside here you want to go over to where it says View Installed Updates. Now from here, if you've just installed a Windows update, it may be causing a problem, and you can now uninstall the offending Windows update that you've just done and try to do it manually. Okay, and sometimes this can fix it when you've had an issue with it. So just uninstall. Now this is a virtual machine, so you can see here there's only a couple of items in here, but you'll have a long list of Windows updates in there. Choose the one that you've just done and uninstall it and try to reinstall it again to see whether that fixes your problem. So next up we're going to go to the Microsoft Update Catalog, and inside here you can type in an update that you're trying to download, okay, on your Windows machine. Now if you put in here a number, which will be the number you're trying to update to, which is KB, and it will be a number just like so, and then click search. This will give you the physical links where you can download them. So it will give you that error code with the download that it's trying to do, and it says it's having problems with. So you can manually download it and try to install it manually, and sometimes this can resolve your issues. Okay. Now this other fix is a pretty good fix, and this will definitely fix and resolve your issues. So we're going to just show you here. Go into the Windows directory and then come all the way down here. And what we're going to do is delete the software distribution, and also we're going to come down to where it says catroot 2, and we're going to delete these. Now you can't just physically delete these because it won't allow you, but you're going to need to do this in command prompt. Now you can actually do it all physically and type them out, and I'm going to be using a batch file here. Now you can see here all the files inside there, so what I'm going to do is use a batch file to remove those files. Okay, now let me just show you what the batch file says here. So you can see we're going to run this here, and what it's going to do is rename the catroot 2 and also the software distribution. It will rename those, and then when you update your Windows it will put new ones in, and sometimes this can resolve your issues because there's files inside there that you've tried to download and they're incomplete and it can't install them. Okay, and sometimes that can cause a corruption, so removing all that stuff and starting afresh is the way to go. So we're going to right click on this batch file here and click yes to the user account control. This will open up this prompt box here. Just push any key to continue and it will start to stop the Windows Update service, and then it will go ahead and start stopping some other services, as you can see here on the screen, and it will then go ahead and try to rename those folders. Okay, and once it's done those, you should be able to just try Windows Update again. So let me just quickly show you here inside here, so you can see. Go to this PC, C drive, Windows, and then look down here and you should see an area that's been renamed for 2 folders that I pointed out to you. So let me just come down here and show you. So what we're looking for here is a software distribution. You can see it's done sold .old, and you can see the differences in size now, 7.52 megabytes compared to the old one which was 1.13 gigabytes, and that will just re-download all those. Okay, now it is safe to delete those folders, but it's always good to keep them just in case there's an issue. And you can see the catroot.old has been created, and when you go to update it will create a new one for you. Okay, so what you want to do now is go to the start settings button and then go to update and security and start to do Windows updates, and hopefully they will start to come down and your problem should be resolved. Also, what I want to point out here is Microsoft has a wealth of information that's going to help you resolve a lot of your issues, error codes and stuff like that. So they make the software, they make Windows, so they're going to be the best source to go for information as well. And as you can see here, they do have I've got a couple of websites here which I will leave the links in the video description, and you can see this one says fix Windows update issues, and you can see here common error codes, and it just shows you the common error codes that you can get when you're trying to update Windows. Now if you're receiving any error code, it's always good to check out these sort of sites. You come down here and you go through the motions. You pick your operating system, let's just say Windows 10, and it will give you some tips. Run Windows Update Troubleshooter, which we've already shown, and you can say no, it didn't resolve my issue, or yes it did, and you can see here it gives you other information as well, and you go through and try all this out, and hopefully this will help resolve your issue. There's also other sites up there as well on Microsoft which says get help with Windows 10 upgrade and installation errors. This could be related to other error codes or upgrades or Windows updates to that newer operating system, and you can see here they're all listed here, and these can be very, very useful at resolving a lot of errors. And you can see here we've got error codes all the way down here. You'll find there's error codes, you know, everywhere for Windows, and they are very useful for helping diagnose problems. Okay, so they're just 2 websites that are useful, and there's loads of other sites out there that can give you information about resolving upgrades and also Windows updates. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this one. My name is Brian from briteccomputers.co.uk. Hope this one helps you out, guys. Thanks for your continued support. I shall see you again for another video real soon. Bye for now. Now, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the big red subscribe button on my YouTube channel and hit the bell notification button next to that to be notified when we upload new videos.